Welcome to 7D Cross. In today's video, I just want to showcase my account and just give some advice just in case anybody wants to play this game. And I want to give some advice about me re-rolling and just showcase my account. As you can see, I'm level 17. Let me just showcase the heroes that I've collected. I have almost all of the ReZero collab units. I'm just missing the new, I'm missing the new Emilia, which is the Witch Emilia, and I'm also missing Echidna, which I'm hoping to get them soon. As you can see, this is my account, level 17. I think it's pretty good. One unit that I will highlight is this character right here, Roxy. She's actually a badass looking character, and she actually turns out to be one of the best units in this game. I recently watched a tier list, and within the tier list, she's considered as number 1 in PvE and around number 2 when it comes to PvP. So she's actually a pretty cool character. I'm glad I got her. And this is pretty much what I have right now. My biggest advice, whenever you start re-rolling, you will go through the tutorial. Once you're done with the tutorial, I recommend going over to this one banner. This one gives you a medal, daily medal, and within that medal you can use it, and it's a 11 pool. It's a multi-pool. It's a 11 pool. The rates, as you can see, these are all the characters. I actually got very lucky and I got 2 URs. That's why I kept this account. I believe I got Roxy, and I also got, let me see, I got this character, whatever her name is. What is her name? I guess it's just Valentine. She's actually okay. She applies shock, which I still don't know what that does. It's probably a PvP move. Roxy's probably the number 1 that you want to get in this banner. I would say the second one is Leonis Princess Elizabeth. I believe it's this one. Whatever this one is, the one that's shown right here on the banner, that's the one that you want to get. I've heard that she's basically the best support character for new players, so I'm still hoping to get her. I have 14 days within this banner that I get. You get a token each day within this banner. I'm still hoping to get her. But after that, you will get 290 free gems within the, you'll go right here in the mailbox, in your inbox. I believe it's right here and notice. You can collect all these gems that they have, or crystals. I believe it's around a total of 290, and then after that I literally just pulled in the ReZero collab. I believe they also have this loyalty thing up here. Well, it doesn't really let me see it, but if you reach 300 pulls, you are guaranteed to get a collab. Well, I don't think it's actually, no, it's not an actually collab unit. It's any unit right here that is considered SSR or higher. I actually got very unlucky and I got this guy, Covenant of a Light Terminal. I've heard he's also a good unit, but obviously I'm going for the ReZero collab, so I'm kind of upset that I got him. But overall, I have most units. I'm just missing Witch Emilia, and I'm also missing Echidna. Honestly, for my account, I think I might give it up and purchase this. This one is guaranteed to give me one of the 3. I'm hoping to get Witch Emilia through this banner. After that, this loyalty, as you can see, I'm almost at 600. This loyalty allows you to select a unit. The unit that I'll pick is the unit that I'm missing, which is most likely going to be Echidna. But other than that, that's my advice. If you re-roll, if you're going to re-roll, first re-roll, go to this banner, make sure you get a UR. I would highly recommend getting Roxy. If you don't get Roxy, I'll probably just re-roll and reset. If you get 2 URs, maybe you can keep the account. But if I'm being honest, Roxy's actually pretty badass. She's carried me through the main events, the ReZero events. The ReZero event is somewhat easy, but towards the end you had to fight the whale, and that was actually kind of challenging, but she actually carried me. So I highly recommend getting Roxy. If you get Roxy and no other UR, then that's a pretty set account. Afterwards, like I said, you will be able to collect 290 gems. I will spend those gems on the ReZero collab, and within the ReZero collab I will try to get at least the number 1 unit that you want to go for the ReZero collab is Super and Beatrice. Afterwards, I'll probably say I would say that within the 290 gem pool, if you're able to get one of the top 3, if you're able to get 2 of them, then that's a pretty set account. As you can see on my account, I got Super and Beatrice, and then I got Priscilla. So that's my recommendation. That's how I did my account. I was able to get Roxy. Afterwards, I was able to get 2 units, which was Super and Beatrice, and then Priscilla. Afterwards, I actually collected all these just within doing pools. I believe Reinhardt I got him for free. Rem is also free. But loyalty is also very useful. You can potentially get a unit within the Reroll collab, but sadly you can also get some of these that aren't collab units. You can also do story mode. Story mode is pretty easy and you get plenty of gems. As you can see, I believe I'm in chapter 3, episode 28. But one reason why I want to showcase this game is it's actually a pretty good game and I like the attention to detail. Just real quick, something that I wanted to showcase about this game is during the event. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. I think it's up here. This is the ReZero collab and the story mode on this is actually pretty cool. I don't want to spoil it, but basically you actually go back in time, which makes sense. That's what Subaru's power is. Well, I wouldn't call it a power, but he's able to come back and reset time. So the event is actually pretty cool. You follow 5 different paths, which is very interesting. You also fight the white whale, which, like I said, it's lore accurate. That's why I like this game. It's actually better than I expected. Other than that, there's a few goodies, or there's a few events and goodies that you can get through here, but for the most part I still wasn't able to do the rabbits and I can't even access the Betelgeuse battle. But we do have this bingo. Let me just sure. Within this bingo you can also get good items such as tickets to pull within the banners. Now this is an exchange shop. But this game surprised me, the attention to detail. I can showcase a hero. Let me just showcase Subaru. Not only that, but this game also introduced Echidna, Priscilla, which is very rare and unique. I never seen any other collab ever add those units. Not only that, but I think Subaru is probably one of the least collab units ever. The fact that they were able to implement him into this game and make him actually a pretty cool character, that's pretty cool. This game, I love this game because of that attention to detail. Many of these skills are lore accurate to the anime. He's actually a pretty good unit. He also can become an LR. What I learned from this game, LRs are something only limited for a few units. Most collab units don't even have that, so it's pretty cool that they went above and beyond with this unit. One thing that I like about this game as well is closet. You can customize your character. I think this one's pretty cool, but I think the best one that I want to get is his LR, which is free. I just have to evolve him. This LR alpha is pretty cool. Closet here is just customization. Weapons, I don't think it really does anything different. It just changes the cosmetic of the book. Cosmetics, just hair designs, just headgear. I was able to get the holy relic. I believe I got the resources from doing the event. After I finished the event, they just gave it to me and I was able to unlock his holy relic. One thing that I'm still confused about this game is it worth getting dupes? I believe it is. I believe when it comes to collab units, whenever you get a dupe, you can go to ultimate moves, which this buffs the ultimate. I believe it also buffs the trait. No, it does not. It just buffs the ultimate actually. But yeah, you need this specific item to level up the ultimate, but the only way to level it up is by getting dupes, which kind of sucks. I really hate that. I was hoping that this game had a universal material that you can use to upgrade ultimates. But I tried looking online, I tried looking at different videos, and it turns out that you actually need the dupes in order to level up the ultimate. I could be wrong. I am new to the game, but so far from what I've seen, you actually need a dupe of a unit in order to level them up to their ultimate, which kind of sucks. I was hoping that wasn't the case, but regardless, for me, since I just started playing the game, I really just want to unlock every collab character from ReZero. And eventually I'll build them up. Sadly, I won't be able to max out their ultimates because you need dupes, and I don't think it's worth trying to go for dupes. Other than that, I really enjoy the attention to detail in this game. I'm still new to the game. I've been skipping the story if I'm being honest, but so far the story seems to be following the anime. So if you watch the anime, you don't really have to watch it. It also has like an auto option that kind of helps you. Other than that, that's just my advice. I just wanted to make a quick video about this game. I really enjoy it, and just in case there's anybody else out there who just started playing because of the ReZero collab, which we only have like 7 days left. If you do start playing, hopefully my video helps you. My recommendation is whenever you reroll, go to the collab section or the banners. I would recommend pulling in, do a pull right here and try to get Roxy. If you get Roxy, then you're pretty much set afterwards. You can collect the 290 gems from the inbox. Afterwards, you can just pull in the ReZero collab banner, and within the ReZero collab, I would try to get, like I said, 2 units that are the top 3, which is Subaru, Beatrice, Freezing Witch Emilia, and Sun Princess Priscilla. Those top 3 are the units that you kind of want to get in this banner, especially Subaru and Beatrice. Those are the main ones that you want to get. After you pull 290, you can probably save up a few gems and try to get the 300. Maybe you can get lucky, and within this loyalty bonus, you can probably get another collab unit. But since the collab is almost coming to an end, I highly recommend trying to pull for Roxy and then try to get at least 2 units from the top 3. Afterwards, you can just try to build up and do the main events to get tickets and just continue to pull to make sure you can get every other character in this banner. Another thing is that whenever you start a new account and you reset the game, you will be given a 100 tries banner. Within that banner, there's a few characters that you should go after. One of the characters is this one. Actually, this does not show SSR, but it's basically Elizabeth. An SSR Elizabeth. That's the unit that you want to go for within that banner. The second unit within that banner that is actually pretty good is this guy, but I highly recommend trying to get Elizabeth. For my account, what I ended up doing, I got this guy because he came in with 2 other SSRs. But if I'm being honest, I'm kind of annoyed because that guy is actually rated in the ReZero collab, so I ended up getting 4 dupes. Look, see, I got 4 dupes of him. I can upgrade his ultimate up to level 5. I'm very upset that I actually picked that unit because I got 4 dupes of him, and I don't even know if it's worth. Well, he is actually a pretty good unit, so I will use it on his ultimate, but I highly recommend getting Elizabeth. That's the unit that I'm missing. I kind of regret not going for her. That's whenever you reset your game, you will be given a banner that gives you 100 tries. Within that banner, you can also save a preset, so make sure to save one that has Elizabeth just in case you get another one that has at least another SSR within that banner. So that's my advice. Good luck with your rerolls, good luck with your pulls. Like I said, I think number 1 unit from the ReZero collab is Subaru and Beatrice, because they can also be evolved to LR status or whatever grade. I don't really know what the term is in this game, but it says grade, so LR grade evolve. You can do that with Subaru and Beatrice. The other characters, I believe the only other character that can be evolved to LR is Reinhardt, which is kind of weird. I was hoping for Rem to be more powerful. I was hoping she could be LR, but she's not. She's actually pretty average, I would say. But yeah, the main 3 actually are the top 3. And that's just my advice. Good luck with your pulls. I kind of repeated myself. I just wanted to make sure I got my point across. I just really want to help people play this game and get into this game. I'm actually about to get into this game. I think, like I said, I'm going to end up purchasing at least one of these bundles to try to get Emilia, so I can then select Echidna. That's what I'm going to do for my account. Like I said from my previous points, I really enjoy this game. I think the lore and just the attention to detail is very good, and I very much wouldn't mind spending money on this game, since I really appreciate the amount of detail they gave these characters. And like I said, the storyline was actually pretty good. I've also seen other people play this game, and in their accounts they actually had Konosuba. I believe it was Mushoku Tensei. It seems like this game actually does a lot of collabs with different anime, which I'm surprised, because it's Seven Deadly Sins. I feel like it's not very much known for being, I don't know, I don't want to say it's a bad anime, but Seven Deadly Sins is just not a great anime as I expected. I would say the art style and especially the demon designs are pretty cool. They're very scary, and I think the design is just very cool. But other than that, the story and the characters' personalities in this anime is pretty, it's not for me. I don't really like it, but I really enjoy this game, even though it's made by, I'm guessing, a company based on Seven Deadly Sins. Collabs are actually pretty cool. Like I said, you never will see this unit ever in any other collab game, which cough cough, Last Claudia. I was hoping Last Claudia would do collabs with ReZero and add actually new units, but instead it just added shifts, which, I mean, they were good, but still I was hoping to see more characters. Other than that, thank you for watching. I just wanted to showcase this. Just to wrap up, whenever you reroll, use your token metal, then try to go for 2 units within the top 3. If you don't get that, then just reset. I reset my account within like 10 times and I was able to get this far. I highly recommend Roxy. Like I showcased, she's the lady with 2 giant swords. Roxy, this character, and make sure to get Subaru and Beatrice. If you get those 2 units within one account, I think you're pretty much set. You can probably just hope for the best that you're able to get any other collab character. But other than that, thank you for watching. I just wanted to talk about this game. I'm really enjoying it right now, and I'll probably make more future content on it. I'm still not quite sure. Like I said, I'm new to this game, so I'm not sure if I can give accurate advice or good advice at that. But that's pretty much it. Good luck on your pulls.